you heard you can build muscle after 50 and lose fat all at the same time, but the reality isn't quite matching the hype. I'm Simon H, your Muscle After 50 coach, and in this video, I'm going to reveal the #1 mistake that could be stopping your muscle growth and your fat loss. Now stick with me, and by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to build muscle and lose fat at the same time. In fact, I'm going to walk you through 6 of the most common mistakes that could be robbing your gains and your fat loss. Now, you avoid these and you could be transforming your body faster than you could think. Now, you ready? Come on, let's grow. Okay, we're going to roll this back from 6 all the way to what I believe to be the most common mistake. So in at number 6 is thinking that cardio is your fat loss savior. Ah yes, the cardio obsession. You're probably thinking, well, I thought cardio was the key to getting ripped. Now here's the truth. Cardio isn't your savior. It's a double-edged sword. Sure, it's great for heart health, but too much of it turns you into a hamster on a wheel, burning through muscle faster than your metabolism can recover. Now think of it like this. Your body doesn't want to hang on to expensive muscle if all you do is run and cycle for hours. It's like keeping a gas-guzzling car when all you do is short errands. Your body dumps that muscle to save energy. Instead, prioritize strength training, build muscle, and you'll burn fat 24/7, even while you're binge watching your favorite shows. You see, cardio can stay, but kind of treat it like a side dish instead of the main course. Mistake number 5, not eating enough protein. You see, protein is like rocket fuel for your muscles, and right now, you're probably running on fumes. Imagine trying to build a brick house with only half the bricks. That's what your muscles go through when you skimp on protein. No bricks, no gains. And no, that one chicken breast isn't going to cut it. Okay, it's time to get creative. So we've got our eggs, we've got our chicken, we've got different cuts of beef, we've got organ meats like calf liver, chicken hearts, and then we can move over to oily fish like our salmon, our mackerel. And then we've got things like our Greek yogurt. And then if you just need to supplement and make up some of your protein, go for a high quality protein shake. Now, when I say high quality, look at the back of the tub. Now, if it has things like multidextrins, dextrose in it, and stuff that you can't pronounce, or stuff that you think that shouldn't be in a protein shake, scrap it and go for a little bit more of an expensive hydrolyzed or isolated whey protein. The next mistake is training like you're 20. I get it. The glory days still live in your mind. You want to relive the time when you could just sling those heavy weights around. But here's the harsh truth. You're not 20 anymore. Training like that, training that reckless, it's like taking a rusty car around a racetrack. Yeah, it may go round a few times, but at some point, something's likely to break. The key to building muscle after 50 is to train smart, not just hard. Slow, controlled movements, perfect form, and pushing yourself safely to failure while using progressive overload. That's your secret weapon. You'll still build strength, but without blowing out your knee, your shoulder, or your back. Stop trying to be a hero and start training like a wise warrior. Okay, the next mistake. Underestimating daily movement. Now, this might be a hard pill to swallow, but your gym sessions isn't enough. I mean, 1 hour lifting doesn't magically undo 10 hours of slouching, sitting at a desk, or just chilling. Think of your body like a fire. If you don't keep adding wood, which equals movement, it dies down. You need constant, low-level activity throughout the day to keep your metabolism burning bright. Don't panic. You haven't got to move mountains. Just simple stuff will do, like a 10-minute walk after each meal, taking the dog for a walk, do some stretching, help clean the house, play with the grandkids. Park further away from the store. Use the stairs instead of the elevator. Things like that will keep your body in motion. Now remember, you're a machine, and machines aren't meant to sit idle. Here's the next mistake. Ignoring hormonal health. So let's talk hormones. The not-so-secret overlords of your body. Testosterone, growth hormone, insulin. They all take a hit after 50, and that affects your ability to build muscle and lose fat. But here's the thing. You can fight back. Strength training boosts testosterone, sleep restores growth hormone, and managing stress keeps your cortisol, which is your fat-burning villain, in check. Think of your hormones like superheroes who's just gotten lazy over the years. Now it's time to wake them up with some smart habits like lifting, sleeping, and maybe even getting your levels tested. Remember, test, don't guess. And a few little tweaks here and there will supercharge your results. Okay, mistake number 1, and that is bulking with a belly full of lies. Now, what do I mean? Yep, that bulk myth. You've heard it, eat big to get big. But if you're already carrying that extra timber around the waist, dirty bulking is a one-way ticket to the most cringe-looking dad bod on the earth. Now here's the awesome truth. You can still build muscle in a slight calorie deficit, especially if you've got weight to lose or if you're new to training. Now remember, it's about protein, healthy fats, good complex carbohydrates, and strength training, plus movement. Eat smart and you'll build muscle while burning all of that unwanted fat. Oh, and if you're dead set on that dirty bulk because you want to pack on some size, I want to leave you with this. Strap on this 30-pound dumbbell around your waist and walk about with it for a few days. Come back, let me know how your knees feel. That's just for starters. Apart from that, I'm sure it looks unsightly. And worse still, it's not good for your health, and it definitely isn't good for your heart. So there you have it. The number 1 mistake and 5 other supporting actors holding you back from your goals. Now avoid these traps and you'll finally build muscle after 50 and lose that belly fat. Now, drop in the comments what mistake is holding you back. And while you're there, add a like and a subscribe. And I'll see you on the next round of building muscle after 50.